Whether or not you believe these men deserve this fate is irrelevant. No man can decide this. I hope that the world will forgive my part in this experiment. What these men did will be forever written in history, but I can still erase what I have done. End log, June 22nd, 1945.
Felix, 28 years, 58 kgs.
Moshe, 29 years, 47 kg. Evra, age 19, weight 52.
Very good. You gentlemen will undergo an experiment that will benefit the soldiers of the Soviet Union. You will be given a gas that has been made by a nation's leading scientists. All we know is the gas is not lethal and it will not do you any physical harm. On completion, you will be granted your freedom and return to your homeland. So, do you comply? Reminder, those who do not comply will be executed for your crimes against humanity and the Soviet Union. So I ask again, do you comply? Very good. We will administer the gas in a few moments. Please get acquainted with your new home. You all will notice that you have enough food for the duration of your experiments. You will find comforts on the floor as you had in your cell. Books for entertainment, toilet for the obvious. No one will be entering the room once the gas has been released. So it's up to you to make your living quarters livable. The gas has been administered. The first batch of gas has been released. Normal behavior resumes.
Let me guess. Your father, a good hardworking man. He was taken too soon. Your mother, a housekeeper. You were the youngest of 4 children. You joined the war to prove something of yourself, only to end up a victim of circumstance. Am I right?
I was the youngest of 3.
I was close. What about you? What is your name? I will tell you my story, if you tell me yours. I was a top SS scientist specializing in information extraction and experimentation. I took great pride in my work. I can still see the faces of the men. I extracted fingernails and teeth. I pity they would run out their own families to save their lives. Such lowly dogs. Your turn.
I was stationed just outside of Berlin. I didn't see much of the war, just the end of it. I was appointed guard of duty one night, but then I fell asleep, and I was supposed to stay awake for the duration. When I woke, everyone was slaughtered. I ran as fast as I could and as far as I could. But they caught me, took me to prison, where I sat 3 months. And
The gas has been active for 4 days, and none of them have slept. The gas seems quite effective. Normal behavior resumes.
Now tell me your story. They killed your father, didn't they?
The gas has been active for 7 days. Normal behavior resumes outside of the outburst on day 4. The men have still yet to sleep.
what happened the other day?
I almost killed Felix.
You know what I mean? No one stopped you. No one intervened. You just looked at the wall. Maybe you saw something and you let her go. What did you see? At least tell me your story. Everyone's got a story.
I was a soldier. Like you, like good work. I wasn't cruel in what I did, but what I stood for was damning enough. I was stationed at the camp, labor camp. My father was the commanding officer of the camp. He was a good man, as I remember from my childhood, but something changed in him. I went to his office one day to deliver the daily report. As I opened the door, he turned his back on me. I called. He didn't answer. He didn't answer. He put the barrel of his gun and he. There was one thing I could have asked. It would be why. Was it fear? Was it remorse? Grief?
I don't know. I don't know how much of it I can take. I haven't slept in days.
No one has. That's what the gas does. It keeps you awake. They are using it on soldiers so that they don't sleep.
I can't do this anymore. I can't breathe in my own skin.
Just think of freedom. That's what keeps me going.
You really think we will be gifted freedom after all this?
Abner has been screaming for the past 7 hours. What seems strange is that the others have not reacted in any way. His screams have been replaced with a faint whisper. It seems he has permanently destroyed his vocal cords. Sleep experiment, date 12, June 14, 1945, and log. X has covered the bath window with paper from the books and what appears to be her own excrement. Strange noises have been coming from inside. The oxygen levels show that they are still alive and are still awake. I'm not sure how much longer the experiment can go on. Experiment day 15, June 17th, 1945.
I want my eyes out! I want my eyes out! I want to sleep! I want to sleep!
Gentlemen, the experiment is over. We are turning off the gas and opening the chamber. Stand back against the wall, or you will be shot. Upon examination, you will be freed.
We no longer wish to be freed.
Day 20 of the 3 experiments. Upon opening the chamber, it became clear the level of mental damage caused by the gas. These men slipped themselves into their own flesh. Felix died, Moshe died, and had to take answers from Abner. Abner, what happened? What did you do?
Hell. Hell cannot wait for these men anymore. The doctor, sicker than his own patients. The man who let his own father perish due to his own negligence. The man who blindly follows evil for the sake of convenience without the fortitude of unconsciousness. All men will lead this fate.
What are you?
I'm awake. I'm awake.